Hello, my friend. I will call you a friend because we don't really know each other, and a friend is a good word, I believe. So, my name, my name is Rene, R-E-N-E. It is shortened from Renato, which is Italian name. In Latin, it could resemble Renaissance, reborn, so somehow very appropriate for the subject I am about to talk about, lecture if you want. Reborn is what I am. I was married for 12 years. I have two wonderful children. My son already have a daughter, so that makes me a grandpa. My ex-wife, she's my best friend. I lived and I loved and I was loved, and I believe I still am loved, and most definitely the only thing that I can control is I love. If I'm loved back, that's just a bonus. So if you can love, you're blessed, and nobody can love for you, and if nobody ever told you that they love you, well, maybe it's time. Did you hear it today? I love you in that deepest, simplest human way that one person can love another. By profession, I'm a teacher. I have a 25 years of experience teaching in primary and secondary school in the two different countries. There are things that I know about. There are things I have learned about, and there are things that I am still learning about. This video is like first attempt to reach out to those people who would like to learn something more about coming out in a sense of being gay, and I will be using the word gay for the whole GLBT community, so for gays, lesbians, bisexual, transsexual, with intersex, why not? But using word gay is just simpler, and I'm sometimes lazy, so I will just use word gay. So if anybody finds that arrogant, well, that's fine with me as well. So coming out is very personal thing to do, and it is also a thing you have to do if you want to live with yourself first. You cannot develop any meaningful relationship, being that with a partner or even with your family, if you are, as expression says, in a closet. You can try, you can pretend, you can adopt, you can bluff, you can lie, you can use silence, ignorance, but until you find peace with yourself, with your sexuality, until then you are just a shell that is hiding that precious pearl that somehow, feels very lonely, being hidden inside of you. So if you would like to hear things about how to make a coming out, yes, I'm taking a risk here, and I will try to encourage you, empower you to start looking for ways to make a coming out. I just think it is a must. It is very, very hard for other people to understand why a gay person should make a coming out. Because, straight people, they just don't have to. There is no comparison to coming out. So the first thing you have to know is you are not normal. No, you are not normal. By any means, by any cultural or historical evidence, you are not normal. Homosexuality, as we know about it, in Western culture, of course, is wrong. That's what we were told forever. We are not normal. But another thing is more than true. We are natural. Homosexuality is present in humans, in animals. Homosexuality is present in all ancient cultures, pre-Columbian America, pre-westernized Africa, India. But unfortunately, through history and use of, I'm sorry to say, but religion, our kind was shamed. We were destroyed, put down, ridiculed. But now it's time we regain our power, we face the world, and nobody else will do that for us. Comparing gayness or sexuality to skin color is really unpopular, but if black people would not stand up for their rights, they would simply not get them. If women would not stand up for their rights, they would simply not get them. And if we don't step up for our rights, nobody will hand them to us. Gaining a pride of self, not a pride in the sense of arrogance and superiority, but pride of simply being who you are, not owning to explain to anybody why. As Lady Gaga would say, I was born this way, and God makes no mistakes. And if you are a religious person, that is proof enough that God loves you. He made you this way. If you are not religious, and me, well, I can't say I really believe in hateful or spiteful or revengeful God sitting up there punishing me. I'm not really religious, but I do believe in universal love, in universal energy. And when you try to better yourself, when you try to better your immediate environment, you are adding love to the universe. When you are fighting, even fighting is a very strong word, but when you are fighting or aiming for something good to protect yourself, you are adding to love of the universe. When you are fighting against something, you cannot really win. So I would like to take this first lesson of introduction to encourage you to make a homework on homosexuality, on being gay through history, making a little bit of homework on coming out. If nothing else, you have access to the internet. Go to Wikipedia, type in homosexuality, type in coming out, read it through, empower yourself, and please come back for lesson 2, where I will try to guide you through, sometimes really hard beginnings of coming out. I am taking a risk here, but this is a little bit like helping you to get a driver's license, but you have to take responsibility later on for your actions. I will help you with wording, I will help you with how to do it, and then you will have to think about it, make your own mind up, and do it if you decide so. Because respect equals responsibility. And I am responsible enough to do my part. And if you would like to learn more about coming out, you will come back and you will take own responsibility for your own life. Thank you very much for now. My name is Rene. Those lessons will last for a few weeks, I suppose. There is also an email address I will provide you with next time when you come back to lesson number 2. And I wish you all the best. And once again, if nobody ever told you that they love you, I love you. And the universe loves you. And God loves you. And now it's time you start loving yourself. Nobody can do that for you. We have 2 more minutes before we say goodbye. And for the closure of the first lesson, let me ask you a favor. Just think about it and answer to this question silently in yourself. Do I want to make a coming out? Is that something I really want to do? If the answer is yes, then you will be back for more. If the answer is no, not really, I don't think I'm ready, you're welcome to come back as well, to learn things, to empower yourself, and to act when you are ready. So lesson number 1 is finished for today. My name is Rene. I send you my love, my blessings. Thanks for watching. If you really liked it, well, come back. Goodbye from London for now.